Hello YouTube. I just got done watching Nate from Out of the Basement, and he's inspired me to do a video. As you can tell from the title, I don't believe that this rocket trooper is a true repaint, at least not 100%. I have found, and no one else I've noticed online has mentioned this, that there is this significant gap between here and here on his hips that allow him much better articulation, similar to the new mold of the Stormtrooper. However, I don't believe the hips are this one either. So let me show you what I'm talking about here. So if I want to kick forward, okay, I had to rock it just a hair on this one to get it to go forward. And then if you bend the knees, okay, we're showing a fairly natural sitting stance, other than the fact that the double jointed knees went their different ways. Now if I take let's just go with the jump trooper. So I moved it that far forward and I'm already hitting resistance. So I have to start rocking to get it to, let's make sure we're at about the same. Yeah, see, we're still not even there yet. And not even quite 90 degrees yet. And I have to rock this leg as well to get it up. And then when you bend the knees, their ankles are touching. Whereas on this one, when you hold them together, you can see that they're significantly different. And it's not even as a sharp of an angle. We're not quite at 90 degrees yet. And which I don't know, you could get a true 90 degrees, where this appears to be at about the 90 degree mark. So I've noticed, so this is the old mold, the jump trooper, and then you have the old stormtrooper, same deal. You get about that far, and then you have to start rocking it to the side. Same here. Then you're going to go bend the knees, and then even more so. And I would give that a 90 degrees there. But as you can see, you can't straighten them out. They're touching. This side, we're not even quite there yet. So when you're looking at them, that's a fairly significant difference, and it really helps with the posability for these, getting more natural poses. And then you look at this one, you know, when you do on the new mold, you can see his legs are spread apart. You don't have to rock them, but they're spread apart. You can't get them as naturally together as this. So this is the new mold, so it's not a fair comparison, but it's to show it's not the new mold legs either. But of course we have a different cod piece here compared to this one, significantly smaller on the rocket trooper. So I thought maybe, well, this particular rocket trooper might be just a variation of what it is, and there could be just subtle differences in the build. But I actually have two. Now, ignore the fact that he has a standard Stormtrooper head on him, because you can tell it's the correct rocket trooper because it has the white holster, whereas all the old molds have the black holster. So you can see in this one, it's the same deal, slight rock. You can go all this far before you have to give it a little turn, bend the knees, and both of them have a fairly normal, natural stance, whereas compared to the other rocket trooper, which I really can't get this one up to the 90 degrees like I could with the other ones. So that's the variations I've seen. It seems to have the same double jointed elbows, the same double jointed knees. So yeah, I don't believe that this is a true repaint. I think they did something different with the hips. And you can see the gap we're showing here and you take the standard Stormtrooper, straighten him out, and you put them side by side, you can see there's a significant gap in there. So that appears to be the difference in it. So again, not a true repaint. And actually, if you look closely, this joint is a smooth joint, where this is actually textured as if cloth. I'm just noticing that. So that's the same with this one as well. So clearly that is, you can see there, that's another telltale difference, is you have different textures as well. So there you go, YouTube.